Hello, guys. We're back again. We were just streaming on my phone and sorry, getting readjusted. I got a notification that Foodie was live. So I thought we'd pop over to the computer and see what she is going on about today. I'm sure it's interesting. This is live currently. So we are not caught up, but we are watching a current live. It's called I Miss You Guys. And yet again, she is alone. I don't know what's going on, but we haven't seen her in a video with Sala in a long, long time. So we're going to speed her up because we are behind. You're going to wake and bake right now, QTC? I'm with you. I've been there many times.
All right, bismillah.
But I use it for medication, so a lot of mornings I'm not feeling well and I'll get up and I'll smoke. I need it or I don't eat.
Hey! Hi, Rita! How you doing? Long time no see. Mama, I missed you guys. Hi, Kina Bear. Chef leftovers. Every time you come in here, like, girl.
I have
What's up,
no idea
guys?
what he's I have no idea what he sees in her. QTC, I have no idea.
I'm just making room. I have no room anywhere on my. Hi,
Hello,
Freya.
Valium. Thank you for coming back.
Cassie just finished my
I'm
6 a.m. workout class. Good
sorry.
morning over here.
Children
Good morning.
slamming
Yeah,
doors.
yeah. It's like 9:30
Letting
here.
bits
So it's
in
like
and
morning
out.
where you guys are. So weird. Squishy Granny, Shakespeare. Well, how art thou?
I know.
Celeste, welcome back. Shiki, walaikum salam. Hi, babe. Kina, Tangerine, Megasaurus. Hi, Blacks.
We
Have I
average
been
bed
gone
to
that long? I
1.25.
don't remember when my last live stream was. Hi, Ori. Now my fan.
Yes, you've been gone a long
I got an
time.
upgraded
For
portable fan.
you,
Check
you've been
this
gone
out.
a long time.
Told you when
That's
it's
different.
gonna end.
That's different. Did she break the other one? That's different. The other one was gold. Why am I so invested? I don't know, but the other one was gold. That's a new fan.
So you don't freak out. You can charge it. But it's a
She
fan,
used it
and
so
my
much she
makeup is
burnt it
actually
out.
making my eyes water. So what a view.
Or you're high.
Solène, non, je suis pas en Kuwait. No, I'm not in Kuwait. If I was in Kuwait, you would see my blue couch.
Sure, volume. I can do that.
We have a new toy for Julia. I have to show you this. A fishy fish. She's gonna love this fishy fish. Okay.
Oh my God,
Salah
QTC.
got a fruit haul. Like
Sharp
even him,
size.
he came
Like
home
a
and he was
doll's
drenched in
size.
sweat.
I can't do
That's how
I can't
humid
do
it
the
is.
voice,
Humid.
but I know exactly what
Normal
line from
size
exactly what
man,
movie you're
drenched
talking
in
about.
sweat, feels like passing out in the humidity. What
My
chance do I
husband has a
have?
Jaws
What
wallet.
chance? I feel like a
Okay.
prisoner. Look at hi, creepy. No, I'm not in Canada. Hi,
There's no
Fernanda.
oh, there it is. Sorry, I was lost.
You have one of those fans
There
too?
you go.
It's a necessity,
Thumbs
Meg.
down for
So
you,
I have
volume.
some fruit because honestly, one thing I miss is affordable variety of food. Okay. Hi, Helen.
But I
I hate
know
being hot too.
her
Guardian,
like her
guardian
pupils
angel.
make her eyes like
I like BC.
disappear.
Okay.
Oh.
All right. Now
If
listen to
I
this.
buffer for a second, guys, I'm sorry. I'm
If you
going
want to
into
get like
like
things to buy a sandwich, I'm craving.
sorry,
This is what I'm craving:
add some stuff to
fresh
my
sourdough bread with hummus,
oh good,
Havarti
we're talking
cheese,
about food.
black olives, lettuce, and tomato. All right.
Anyway, I just want to edit
Oh my
my
god.
YouTube
If you want
post
to
a
buy
little.
just those items to make a sandwich, you're probably looking at $70. Like
The
especially
book was
cheese
about
is so expensive.
capitalism.
Hi Ava. Hi everybody. I missed
Oh,
Kim.
I thought it was a line from a
Bless
Jaws
you. Hi,
movie.
hello. So yeah, now all of those things I could get at Farm Boy for like $30 or less. So I mean, in Kuwait too, at the Jamia, you can get all kinds of cheese for cheap. So I miss the food. Like here, fruits, fresh fruit, cheap, very cheap. Like you'll see what we got. You not everyone feels like walking to get their street food every night. Like our place is kind of out of the way. There's vendors, but they're not halal. It's all full of meat that's not halal. Um, and some of the ingredients I don't know, and if I don't know, I'm not going to eat it just in case it's not halal. Farm Boy, I know. I should open a Farm Boy in Kuwait. Come on down, Farm Boy. So I mean, I just want a cheese and hummus sandwich, man. So anyway, falafel here. You want a falafel sandwich? You're gonna pay $8 for one sandwich when you can
Okay,
get
sorry.
one falafel sandwich in Kuwait is 100 fils. So it's like what 50 cents. But I did a video. I explained like I'm not complaining about being here. It's just that's one of the things I miss. We're not going to change our flight to go home earlier because it costs money. So I
Oh,
explained that. But that's why I'm complaining because
oh,
like certain
QTC.
things like
Okay.
street food, some of it's cheap like pad thai and stuff. Sometimes you don't want to eat that. Sometimes you just want a sandwich. So that's my sandwich
I thought
rant.
it was a Jaws
I'm not back
reference.
in Kuwait right now, Kim. No, everything is expensive these days. I'm just surprised. I expected a lot of things to be cheaper, but so I have a bag of fruit. This is just one bag of fruit. I'm
She
gonna eat some fruit.
expected
I'm
a
sorry,
lot
but
of things to be
thought I would
cheaper.
do a little fruit mukbang with you guys. This is cantaloupe. I like how they give you those sticks and cut it up for you though. Yeah. Mmm.
Of course, she has no idea what
Thank you,
it is,
Harvey.
Volume. You're
Did I miss
absolutely right.
anybody?
She has no idea what it is. Not a
I
clue.
know Ori. Hi, Vanessa. Lisa, you live in the hot and humid all year round. You can't have a nice sandwich. I could order sub. I could. I can, but it's expensive. I refuse to spend that much. Creepy.
On what?
Yes, Helen, it's
Groceries?
in a baya.
What is she refusing to spend money on?
Mm. What is this? Is this a honeydew? Look at the color. So I'm craving. Literally, I'm just gonna pig. I'm just gonna like pig out for
Yeah,
one
it looks
bedroom.
like a
Hi
honeydew
Tracy.
melon.
Thanks, Cheeky. Thriller Kid. I'm just gonna eat fruits and vegetables.
Oh,
We
the
have
book of Jaws,
dragon
and we're
fruit,
going
bananas,
on the movie.
whatever these things are.
Hello,
Lettuce,
MT.
leafy lettuce, tomato,
Thank you for
pineapple. I'm tired of
coming.
just 7
Yes,
Eleven
she's
noodles and
still in
yogurts. I
Thailand.
need some vitamins in my life. What is this? It's so creamy. Oh, wow.
It looks like It looks like a
What is this?
honeydew.
1,000 a month at Walmart. Miss A.
Of course, yeah.
Vanessa. Who else said hey? Maya? It's crazy. No, it's not honeydew. It tastes like a cross between honeydew and avocado. It tastes like an avocado. Does anyone know what this is?
Is
Yeah.
it avocado
Mmm.
by chance?
Dawn. Yeah, Mother D. It's not honeydew. Celeste. That's true. It's a trade off. Here, fruit and veg, like local fruit and veg. If you buy cherries, oh no, you're paying an arm and a leg. But fruit like this, high fruit, yeah, it's cheap. Like a kilo is like 50 baht. That's like, what, a fraction of a dollar? Like, hi,
Yeah, that's what
Tracy.
I was just thinking. Is it
You're
avocado?
dehydrated, I think so. Hi, Mike. Hi,
Maybe
Beatrice.
she thought it was
Yes, how are you guys
cheese.
enjoying your Friday?
She'd like it if it was
Um,
cheese.
it's like an avocado melon. I don't know what it is. Okay, now we also have some.
Could she
Look at
do
this
any
watermelon.
research?
Anyway, I love you, babe. Thank you for venturing out into this horrible. I feel like crying because
Uh, I was
if you
gonna
want
say
something else,
something,
if you
but
want fruit,
what?
I'll go get it for you. Hey! Hi, Remus.
Whoops! I went back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm
I
sorry. I'm sorry.
hate being hot.
She made Salah go out and get that fruit. She wouldn't even go. And she mentioned Valium in the what was it? The mukbang where she was eating when she went out to eat all by herself and she spilled food all over herself. And she's like, "Oh, we just got this back from the cleaner." So they're sending it out to like a cleaner, apparently. Maybe like once. It's a bleach block, maybe have another bite. Yeah.
Too
Shoot,
Gertie
doesn't
and
care what
Angel.
it is, wouldn't care.
I like DC. Okay. All right. Now listen to this. If you want to get like things to buy a sandwich, I'm craving. This is what I'm craving: fresh sourdough bread with hummus, Havarti cheese, black olives, lettuce, and tomato. All right. Oh my gosh! If you want to buy just those items to make a sandwich, you're probably looking at $70. Like it's like, especially cheese here is so expensive. Hi Ava. Hi everybody. I missed Kim. Rashu. Hi Polo.
This is
Um.
all
So yeah.
she
Now all those
talks
things I
about.
could get
It's
at
food.
Farm for like $30 or less. So I mean, in Kuwait too, at the Jamia, you can get all kinds of cheese for cheap. So I miss the food. Like here, fruits, fresh fruit, cheap, very cheap. Like you'll see what we got. You want Not everyone feels like walking to get their street food every night. Like our place is kind of out of the way. There's vendors, but they're not halal. It's all full of meat that's not halal.
What kind of hotel are they staying in
And
that's
some
not
of the
near a
ingredients I don't know, and if
vendor?
I don't know, I'm not going to eat it just in case it's not halal. Farm boy, I know. I should open a farm boy in Kuwait. Come on down, farm boy. So I mean, I just want a cheese and hummus sandwich, man. So anyway, falafel here. You want a falafel sandwich? You're gonna pay $8 for one sandwich when you can get one falafel sandwich in Kuwait is 100 fils. So it's like what? 50,
Why will she not come to the realization that falafels in Kuwait are subsidized? It's really frustrating.
50 cents. But I did a video. I explained. Like I'm not complaining about being here. It's just that's one of the things I miss. We're not going to jizz our
You
flight ticket
are
for
so
over
complaining
this
about
cost thing.
being
So I
there.
explained that. But
Hello,
that's why I'm complaining because like
Shay.
certain things like street food, some of it's cheap. Like
You
I
have
just find stuff.
Sonic.
Sometimes you don't want to eat that.
Oh,
Sometimes
you're
you just
sorry.
want a
It's something
sandwich.
good to eat.
So that's my sandwich right
My
now.
husband's going to
I'm
town.
not
I
in
think
Kuwait
he's
right now,
going to
kiddo.
bring me something.
Everything's these days. I'm surprised. I expected a lot of things
Because,
to be
when
cheaper,
you
but
have kids and you end up with
so I have a
nothing,
bag of fruit. This is just one bag of fruit. I'm gonna eat some fruit
when you
now. I'm
have
sorry, but
something and you're going to eat
I wanted to
it,
do a little
but you're
fruit
waiting till
thing with you
later,
guys.
and then the kids
This is
eat it.
cantaloupe. I like how they give you those snakes and peel it up for you though. Yeah.
Oh, they asked first. They're good kids, but they're my
Thank you,
kids, so of
Harvey.
course I let them
Did I
have
miss
it.
anybody? I know Ori. Hi, Vanessa. Lisa, you live in the hot and humid all year round.
She's so
You can't have a
depressed
nice
eating
sandwich.
this fruit. She hates it. She hates
I
it.
could order some. I could. I can.
I
But it's
know,
expensive.
MT. They
I
really seem
refuse
like
to
they
spend
are
much.
avoiding.
Creepy.
They really seem like they're avoiding
Thanks,
going
Helen. It's in the
back.
baya. Mm. What is this? Is this a honeydew? Look at the color. So I'm craving. Literally, I'm just gonna pick. I'm just gonna like take out for lack of a better term. Hi, Tracy. Thanks, Shiki.
Oh, good.
Gorilla Kid.
It's a
I'm just gonna
pig
eat
out
fruits and
stream.
vegetables. We have dragon fruit, bananas, whatever these
Mango?
things are.
Maybe a green mango?
Lettuce, leafy lettuce, tomato, pineapple. I'm tired of just 7-Eleven noodles and wieners. I need some vitamins in my
No,
life.
you're
What is this?
not.
It's so
You're
creamy.
broke as shit.
Oh wow.
She's broke. Broke. Hello, Tara. Thank you for joining us. She's absolutely broke. Absolutely broke. She said the only cheap thing in Thailand was the fruit. And now all she's buying is fruit and having a mukbang of fruit and gonna pig out. She's broke as fuck. Her paycheck sucked.
What is this? $1,000 a month at Walmart. Miss A. Vanessa. Who else said hey?
Right?
Maya?
A fruit bang? Yeah, it's a bit
It's
weird.
crazy. No, it's not honeydew. It tastes like a cross between honeydew and avocado. It tastes like an avocado. Does anyone know
Okay,
what this is?
I don't know if we went past
my
this part.
I would say 100%.
No, Sal is back. We didn't go that far.
Celeste. That's true. It's a trade-off. Here, fruit and veg, like local fruit and veg. If you buy cherries, oh no, you're paying an arm and a leg. Anyway, I love you,
I
babe. Thank
forgot
you
to
for
disable my
venturing out
phone
into
again.
this
Sorry, guys.
horrible. I feel like crying because I was like, if you want something healthy, if you want fruit, I'll go get it for you. And he's messaging me. He's like, I feel dizzy, so he's like, just to get us fruits and veggies. Hi, Bella. Long time no see. I hope you're well. How are you? It does taste a bit different, cheeky. Yeah, that's a trade-off. I know. Remember that one time that like cauliflower was $7.99. Better make me live forever at that price. All right, let's try some other things. You know what I want? A huge banana. Yes. Babe, are you enjoying your stuff? Watermelon and salt? It's not a huge banana. It'll do. No, I'm kidding. Actually, most of the bananas are really small that we've seen. Awkward 20-something. You're listening to me at work? Nice. I love when you guys avoid your responsibilities for me. Hey, I used to spend, at my work.
If you ask me what's your favorite food in Thailand, I would say 100% the fruits.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
A key.
Yeah, so tasty.
They are. And you love fruit. When I would work, I would go in my office. I'm a bad employee. Anyway, I would go in my office and like go on like YouTube for like half the day because I could get all my work done in like an hour or two. So I was overpaid. No, we haven't, Richby. We're just vacationing for a while, you know? You know what? Traveling is expensive. So if you're going to go, and the cheapest thing about Thailand, I'd say, is the accommodations. So it's worth it to stay a while, you know? Get out of the 50-degree weather. Vendors around mosques. You know what, Freya? We need to venture out and do that one of these days. Almost need a loan to eat healthy. I know, it's not even funny. Little pumpkin. Walaikum salam. Celery was almost 10. I don't remember that. What? I'm glad I don't remember that. Outrage amnesia. Chrissy, thank you. The fruits. Hi, Shannon Gerard. Yes, we're having a fun time. You know, we're together. I mean, if I was like, when I went to Canada, it was hard for me staying like that as long as I did. And I even ended up changing my flight because I wasn't with Salah, you know? So, yeah. Kim, we had to wash our clothes, yeah, a few times. But it's people at the hotel do it. And they bring you back your laundry. I've never had laundry like this in my life. It puts me to shame. I feel terrible. It's like crisp. It doesn't really smell like much, but it's crisp. It's folded. It's on hangers. It's in this plastic shroud comes over it. Are you kidding? I'm not me sweating, not washing my clothes for a month and a half.
Sorry,
Yeah.
guys. I've been chatting. Didn't realize I was muted. I was
No, you
watching
just
the
been
other
here.
screen and not looking
Welcome
at this
everyone.
one.
Everyone I missed. I wish we had Nutella.
Hello. No one really matters but
expensive.
Kat. Thank you for joining us.
What are these? Okay, you said these are good, babe.
So
Hello,
what did I
welcome to
miss?
Salam, little pumpkin. Dawn, hi Dawn.
Called starch. Yeah.
It's a mini potato. Mike, yeah. Well, I guess if you're paying them to do your laundry, they have to be professional. Okay. It smells like garlic.
Yeah, they're not going to roll it in a ball and give it back to you like
I
you
don't know what
do
this
it.
is called. Salah asked the vendor, but we didn't understand what they said. So curious. The fast food places here, yeah, they have different items. Everything has rice as a side dish, like sticky rice. Ready to go back to Kuwait? Yeah, pretty much. Actually, not really curious because we still have a lot to do. So I'm glad we booked a long trip because, and you know what? In the back, hi, Angel's Beauty. In the back of my mind, I'm good. How are you? I was thinking, knowing me, I'm going to need a couple of days in between every attraction, like to recoup. So when we first got here, it was like bang, 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 you know, and now I've hit a wall. So I'm glad I had that like extra week or two to just like, you know, decompress a bit and hide away with my anxiety. Wouldn't be bad if it all smelled like garlic. I love garlic, Celeste. True. I don't know about in my fruit though. Hi, McCorney. You can write down all the names. That's a good idea. Your cat's a beezer, Guardian. Hi, Missy.
That's
The mint
ridiculous.
sauce
Needing a break
waterfall. Oh, yeah, I
after
haven't
like
checked that out
2
yet. Mint
attractions.
sauce waterfall.
Ma'am, you shouldn't be traveling.
I just drench everything in that. Garlic is a natural antiseptic. Julia is doing very well. So is Howie. So as soon as we see them again, we will put them on camera and let you guys say hey. Vacate to Malaysia. I know it's like predominantly Muslim there. This little blob.
Precisely, Valium.
Okay,
Precisely.
this is like, okay, it's a mash of fruit.
She hasn't eaten all of the Thai food yet.
You see the stem? The middle is like a pear.
It's a long
tastes like a
time,
lychee.
Tara. Yeah, it's a ridiculously long time. Something
There's
is
no seeds.
something is sus.
They're so good. Can you address the rumors you're having issues getting your visa to return? No, I can't address that because it's imaginary. But okay, I have a question about that. Curious. Why do people care? You know, I see people like, I'm sure, I haven't seen it, but I'm sure it happens. I don't even have to look. People have 5 million hour live streams about my visa status, like it's anyone's business. Why is it such a big point of contention? You know, travelers have to deal with immigration. You know, like, why is that a big deal? Why is that a conspiracy?
Yeah, we think so. We think she's having trouble getting her visa renewed.
We know you're just border hopping, you dumb cunt. Like, what the heck? Why are you so angry? Like, who cares? How does this affect your life? This is
because it's illegal and you're doing it to escape the Canadian government, your taxes. That's why.
It's just interesting. Oh, you mean like people are interested to know? But
no, I know.
People, some of them are very vehement. If you're interested, I get that. That's different. But to those people, I just say I'm keeping that part of my life private, you know, and that's all. No, nothing personal. Okay, let's try something else right now. Oh, we got 2 kilos of this. Yeah, babe. I mean, what the hell?
That's
Okay,
what I
this is a
think too.
dragon fruit.
How much
This is
fruit
probably
is she
the most
gonna
interesting
eat?
looking fruit I've ever seen. The color
Has
is
anybody
beautiful.
ever eaten
And
this
I've had
much
this
fruit in
before.
one
Golden
go?
girl, hi. Hi, Mary Johnson. Good to see you too. Golden girl, good to see you. The Sam pick of Sam Lexi. Yeah, Sam, thank you. We have our employees here, business. Yeah, exactly. Exactly, babe. What was I gonna say? Sam, yeah, I get updates here and there. My nose is running. And it's definitely relieving, you know. Dragon fruit, really? No, I think you're right, Celeste. I think people expect me like I don't know because I'm overweight or what I went through a couple years ago that I'm forever gonna be miserable. No, no, I don't know why people would wish that on anyone anyway. That's weird. Um, what is this stuff?
Nobody
They gave
wishes
us
your
sugar.
misery. We just wish
Salty
that you
sugar
would
stuff.
get
Oh my
better
gosh.
and
Babe,
stop
do you want
being
some of this,
such
babe?
an asshole. It's very simple.
Dragon fruit, and this is pineapple.
Oh, I know,
I'm
QTC.
so
Yeah, I know. But they're healthy people.
yum.
No, I
This
know.
is
I
like I
know,
don't know
no,
what this
really.
is.
I know. Yeah, my husband's a diabetic, and all this fruit would be like way too much for him. He couldn't eat all this. But to her, oh yeah, she's being very healthy.
The pineapple is too good here. Is it native to this place? You ate your whole plate, mashallah. People are jealous I'm on a visa run. I'm not on a visa run. Florida has dragon
Nobody's
fruit all the time.
jealous that you're on a fucking visa run. We're
Seasoning bath
just
salt.
saying you're on a visa
Imagine.
run and you won't admit it.
You have a beautiful face,
Oh my
mashallah.
God,
If you're
Jay.
overweight, you'll get
Yeah,
a
it's
nice
bad.
husband.
It is really bad.
Thank you. You know, I want to say there's more to a person than just their weight, you know? They give us 3 bags of the sugar stuff. Okay, let's try one of these. I'm trying every single thing. Oh, couples vlog. Mike, yes. Coming soon. Coming soon. I called the pineapple a coconut. When?
No, you called the coconut a pineapple in your
I have some things to
stream.
complain about.
Yo, Mega. Hello.
I'm from
Thank you for
TikTok.
coming back and joining us.
Why is NPC a trend? Why? I hate scroll. Get off my For You page. I don't even watch them. Hi, Gabriel. I'm just basically keeping my immigration status, personal.
Right, because it's a
I'm
lie.
scrolling, and every other post on my For You page is
If
somebody
you
doing
were
something
just
that makes
honest,
me want to scream. Like,
nobody would
everyone's
care.
like, "Thanks for the rose. Ooh, ice cream." I hate it. Yeah, I even seen like people who were 80 doing it. Stop. Sorry. I spent hours on
What's the
TikTok. I know.
German
Me too.
word for
Pineapple's good for the
salad?
skin.
Look it up,
Ooh, good,
please.
because I need
It's
it.
for a
The
joke.
snail slime is not doing a great job. Do more and no, I refuse. ALR killing it on the TikTok. Is she doing NPC? I don't even really know what you're supposed to do. Like, what are you supposed to do? Just like sit here like an NPC character? Like,
I know, Shay. She's
people put a lot
absolutely
of work and
gonna.
effort into it, but it's just like a weird trend. I don't know. I don't want to live on this planet anymore. I'm just joking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Rashu, I know. Can I say one thing? You can say what your immigration says, and it's still not anyone's business what it is. Yeah, I don't really know like what the big deal
Foodie,
is. You know?
your lives have become a fucking
All I get are
snooze
NPC
fest
and
since
people
you went to
making comments.
Kuwait or Thailand or
Snail
wherever
slime from
the
Asian
fuck
places.
you've
Yeah,
been.
this is Asia.
They are such a snooze
NPC stream.
fest.
Okay, so you send emojis and I react to them. Mars bees. I'm humorous. So many people be doing it on TikTok, making a lot from it. I know that's why they do it. Obviously, I mean it's harmless fun. It's a harmless way to make money, I guess. But I did see someone who was like an elderly couple doing it. It was the funniest thing. That's a lot of cringe. There's a lot of cringe. I know. Sophie, fall colors. Don't
Oh
remind
my
me.
God.
I want to
It's
definitely
the
make next
same.
fall for sure. I cannot miss it. I miss it so bad. Mother D, yeah. Ice cream.
That's
Best to keep
Funny.
it private because no matter what you say, people are going to make an issue. Exactly. I mean, the type of like presence I have on social media, I realize, I don't have that luxury of just being so open anymore. Like, just for my own safety and for just privacy is just nice. Like we like having privacy. Like when I turn the camera off, we have a whole
Jesus, that's stuttering
things
like a
going on in our
motherfucker for
life.
me.
Like,
Why is that doing that?
things we don't talk about on here. And like I said in my video, I like that because like I used to feel like I would wake up, go live, my whole life was YouTube. But now when I turn the camera off, I feel like I have like a personal life. You know what I mean? Maybe I should just give the snail stuff more time. You want
Oh,
Stephanie?
this
Yeah.
snail
You want hot
fucking
coffee?
sperm.
I'll
You
give you
want to
hot
put some
coffee.
more of that in your face?
Oh, that Asian spotted. I see.
Gross.
Yeah, they twist it. Well, that's the thing, and like it'll be made a big deal out of it. It doesn't seem like a big deal, and it's no one's business, but people will make it into what it's not.
Mm-hmm.
I feel bad that you don't feel safe. Oh yeah, I'm just being careful, creepy. You know what I mean? And it's not just that. I don't want to share certain things with the public. With you guys, yeah, you're awesome. I wouldn't mind, but with the general
Of
public,
course they are.
or a lot of people who react to me, I don't want to share that stuff with them. If you come help rake leaves for sure, Bucky, I could do about a minute. People are making a lot of money on them NBC TikTok. I know. I got 4 3-wick Bath and Body Works fall candles for only 40. Oh my gosh, that's a good deal, Bella. They must have their $10 sale. Hey, this Aboya was washed. Yeah, there's no mint sauce on it. I mean, I wash my clothes every so often. Like, maybe not as often as at home because we don't have a washer dryer, but I still get them done here at the hotel. That's your prerogative, and people don't get that. Yeah.
Bullshit. You don't do them in your
Hi.
home.
So much better that you have a life outside of YouTube. It's great you're live, but honestly, what matters? Yeah, Celeste, and
Hello,
people
Tara.
say
Do you
like
really?
kind of criticize my live streams, like
It's just the
why
sound of
you
it.
go
It
live if you have
doesn't
nothing to
sound
talk about.
great.
Like, when did I ever have anything to talk about? Like,
Is that
Vlogmas? That's an
the same
interesting
stuff that
subject to
she
you.
has?
I mean, for me, my whole purpose of coming live is to interact with you guys. That's what I like give back to you guys. Like, I like to come and
I
interact,
agree.
and you give that to me too. Like, you come to my live stream, we socialize, we talk. So that's why it's kind of more like a Q&A thing because I'm answering you guys. I'm talking directly to you guys. I'm not a live streamer who ignores my streamers, like or my chat. I'm very involved in the chat. I look at almost every comment, so I miss that, and I respond to you. I don't know too many live streamers that do that. There are some, but that's what I like to do.
I do
I'm
that.
not a live streamer who like ignores my chat and then just like talks about subjects. I don't know, like nothing pre-made. But I was thinking of that, like maybe I have seen that as criticism too. I think that would be a really good idea. Maybe doing like putting a lot of effort into like a once a week, like long live stream type of podcast in our like gaming room. Maybe I could look for guests to come on. Maybe I could do something like that.
Oh my fuck.
Yeah, that's true.
Are
That's
you
true, Bella.
effing serious now? Supposed to do a
Just because you have social media
podcast with
presence
guests?
doesn't mean you owe us anything. Same with celebrities. It's true. Hi,
Oh,
Sandy.
come
Me
off
too.
it, Foodie. Who are you gonna get for a guest?
What are these, babe? Oh, these are
Please
corn
tell
rolls.
me.
I don't really. Let me try one.
Oh, she is the
Are
Timu
these like the hot pops from
version.
Kuwait? These, I don't know. I honestly
Of
was
course she
craving just like
is.
a corn, even raw. Can you eat raw corn? At least you acknowledge all of your viewers. Reaction channels only acknowledge their paying viewers. Yeah, that's a lot of them do. Yeah, it's true.
It does make it a lot
I don't
easier to
care if I get
respond to
super
them.
chats.
Sure, you're
I
absolutely right.
appreciate them, but I'm not gonna like. That's not why I go live to get super chats. Like if I
Bullshit,
that's the reason I
it's
don't do
not.
most things for
Bullshit,
money. I
it's
know people think
not.
that I do mukbangs. I know that mukbangs, honestly,
She's so
they're
full
not
of
really
shit.
a big thing anymore. They still are. For me, I love eating and talking. Two of my favorite things to do. And whether that means it could just be a small amount of food, like healthy food, whatever. I don't care. I just want to eat and talk. So I don't like to do things. If I have to do things just for money motivation, I'm not gonna have a good time. I'm gonna lose interest and I'm gonna move on. That's how I am. Like I lose interest very quickly in projects and in things. And for something to really
Oh
pique
my
my interest, there has to be more than just money. You know what I mean? Like I don't know.
Get Marty on for a guest.
So that's why I don't want to do the NPC thing because it would just be for money. Or maybe to see how funny it would be. Raw corn like a beaver.
What the hell is she eating now? It sounds like a
Yeah.
Cheeto.
Raw corn. Mmm. Buttered popcorn. It becomes work and not a hobby. Yeah.
Buttered
Well,
popcorn. Or did she say raw corn?
in some ways, social media is a job. It is if you're earning money from it and you use it to make a living. Now the thing is it can be tedious like any job. Editing when you don't want to. Whatever. going out and doing content when you don't want to. That sucks. Did I confront the lady for filming you? No. Okay, I didn't even see her filming me. I saw a
I have
conspiracy
no
theory
doubt
that
she
like people
does.
were like, she had to take down the video because she got in trouble. She's gonna go to jail. So many people want to see me in jail. It's really weird. Anyway, kingpin bees. I don't know what's it called. Prison boss bees. Yeah, it's like Pop Pop Rashu. I was way behind. Tracy. Join the club. No. So let's just out there beesing. Try Lumi. What is that?
He's
Look
just
at?
out there beezing.
Um,
So what's he doing? He's doing
okay,
nothing.
so the woman at the thing, I didn't see her do that. And if you even, it doesn't make sense because if you look in my edited video of the market, I kept the woman in staring at me, so I don't know.
You'll be
But
seeing it. She stared at you. I have the unedited
think I have one
version.
more thing
That's
to
what I
try.
reacted to because I reacted like
Open.
very soon after it came out. I have the unedited version of her staring at you. But I think what you took out was another guy
Even knows
looking
the
at
way
you
it is filming.
funny.
Why do you think people she was filming you, Marilyn? Oh, they have no proof of that.
She was
Allahumma
filming
barik?
you.
Oh, I never heard that word. What does that mean,
Excuse me.
babe?
She was
Rashu?
filming you.
Thank you,
Oh my
Rashu.
God.
I know. I like this one. I got it at Dream Mall where I got Howie.
Sorry guys, my voice is still gone. She was filming you because
No, he's not out. He's
you
on
were
the balcony.
sat on a stool
he
that
just
was like
climbed
a
in not long
quarter
ago.
the size of your ass and you overhung the rest of
No,
it.
no, I'm not trying.
That's why
okay.
she was I'm sure she was filming or taking a picture. She was standing behind her for a while.
Do you think this will taste good?
Now a tomato. Okay, good.
Let's find out.
This really is a broke bees, isn't it? Broke
Lumi?
bees.
Oh, that's cool. How are you doing, Bucky? Vlogged over,
Oh,
Mike?
I didn't turn my
Actually,
light on.
maybe no. I don't have plans to, but I'd like to. Yeah, you're right, Celeste. Some countries are a bit weirded out by filming, but Thailand, like Bangkok, especially, is like the most visited tourist place. There's people filming everywhere.
Oh my God, Value. Me too. Me too.
Tomato and salt sugar. When I say I was craving fruit and vegetable, I wasn't joking. Like literally.
Bullshit. It was all you could afford.
Sugar on a raw tomato.
I
It's
know it's a
good. It's like
fruit
sugar
shay.
salt.
I know. Not a lot of people know that, but it is. I
Me too,
didn't know about the
Tracy.
pumpkin though.
Why am I eating tomatoes? I like tomatoes.
Tomatoes are delicious. Now she's
I
gonna
have
eat
nothing against
romaine
tomatoes,
lettuce.
just
What
when
is
I
she,
go
a
to the-
fucking
I love lettuce.
rabbit?
I feel like a rabbit.
Oh my God, now she's eating lettuce.
Yummy.
Who wants to bet she didn't wash
I have
one
a mukbang
bit of
to
this?
upload,
Not one bit.
but the meal
It's
wasn't
washed. And she's eating it all from
It was
fucking
filling, but not
street
too
vendors.
delicious. Oh, Pops. I hope she has a good day and I hope you have a good Friday. Yeah, Mother D and Tracy. Like a lot of people
Ooh,
eat them just like that.
possibly empty.
Oh,
I was
Bella.
gonna ask if cucumber was
I'll
as
try
well.
wrapping this
Pumpkin
avocado
was.
cantaloupe thing. They have a lot
That,
of fruit veggie combos.
right?
That's one thing I gotta say.
That's what I'm
This
saying.
one guy still at one
Yummy with
There was
nothing
a
on
cat.
it. Sure
He
it
was with
is.
me on video. The guy had 2 cats. I wish I was there to pet them. Okay, we're gonna try this. Scientists
You
research
wanted your
philosophers
cats
have been
killed. You
confused about
wanted them in a
tomatoes.
bag.
Babe, exactly. Is it a fruit or a vegetable? It tastes like a vegetable.
It's a fucking rabbit
Fruity the
stream.
banana
Why
guy.
are we watching this? Are you
It's
shitting
leaf
me?
lettuce with some kind of weird avocado fruit thing. Oh, sugar salt. Okay. Freya, yeah, for sure. We're going for a tour. No. Really? You're going to Kingston Pen, Creepy Comfort? I cannot wait to watch your video. And your podcast. Are you gonna do a travel video? Who else? Who was all housed there? I know Paul Bernardo was, but that's all I know. We have to put all this stuff away. Yeah, I better do that now. I don't want the fruit to go bad. And
That fucking baby wine.
what did I eat today? What I had for my mukbang.
The
We will see.
roadie and welcome.
believe
Thank
we're
you
eating
for
healthy.
joining us.
Yeah, I love food. I love all kind of food. You
I,
know,
exactly. The fruit's gonna keep purple for 5
like
minutes.
underneath my
Mhm.
eating disorder and addiction to bad food, I love healthy food as well. You know, like I love food.
You just love anything you can
May Allah
stuff in
bless
your
you.
gullet.
Oh, okay. Instead of mashallah. Okay, thank you, Rashu. Spend less time on TikTok, Eliza. I agree. I need to. Yep, we're gonna do a tour vid. Oh, Kingston Penn has the worst there. Oh my gosh, no way, really? I can't wait. When is that vid gonna be out? I like creepy, like true crime, and especially stuff that was like close to home. You know, everyone's up to creepy crime and comfort, or creepy comfort and crime to watch that video because you don't want to miss it. I have my notifs on, so I'm like looking forward to it. Can't wait. Chantal's a TikTok, and I've always, you know what? I've always wanted to travel to Kingston Penn actually. So I wish I could have collabed with you guys. I have a TikTok. You guys don't know that? That's why I have no
Collab
viewers.
my
I
ass.
don't even know what
You
it
think
is.
she's
You know what my TikTok
traveling?
is called?
Shit. She doesn't even know the fucking
Yeah, what I eat
name
in a
of
day
her
as
TikTok.
as a fat girl. I should do more videos of that. But people just say, "Oh, when the
What,
camera's
Burger
off,
King?
she eats."
More Burger King? More Burger
Some of them,
King?
what I eat in a day are BS. So you gotta. I mean, you have to. If okay, look at it this way, and this is not being rude because I'm a heavy woman. If you're like overweight, like obese, and you're gonna do a what I eat in a day, that's a general statement of like on average, and you're gonna say, "Hi, Teardrop, hi." Yes, Lexi, I want to see it. If you're going to show that you're eating like a salad porridge for breakfast with chia seeds or something like this, a huge tuna salad for lunch, and then like a quinoa stew for dinner, and that's it, no Pringles, nothing after, you're full of crap. You're not going to be fat eating that. You should change the title and say what I eat on a good day, not in general. Because let's be real. Yeah, I have a TikTok. Anything pickled. Ugh, that's another thing I can't get. I actually legit messaged my mom. She's like, "Hi, cutie, how are you?" She checks in. And I had a meltdown over this with Salah. Like, and I'm like, I'm fine. I'm just a little crabby because there's no cheese. Pickles are all as easily accessible around here. I took that for granted. Getting in the Kia,
That's a
driving to Foodie
problem.
and getting
If
a
you're
salad
getting
bar,
upset
I took
because
that
you
for
can't
granted.
get cheese, pickles, and
I
olives,
took
you got
all this
major
for
goddamn
granted,
problems.
and pickles were always on my side. Weird. Would you be offended if I, hi, Angel of Mercy? A
I
thin
don't
one
know
being
what
compared to
that
me
is
on
because we
YouTube
don't
and
have a
face showing
Sonic,
all of
but it
their
sounds
face.
good.
What? No, Merrick. Here's the thing. I don't mind parody. I don't mind
To the
funny.
fridge, yeah,
I
exactly.
don't mind somebody that puts into work, if they're going to steal my content. What I mind is like some jerk who's like heavy as well, doesn't even show their face or body.
I
and
thought so
literally fat
too.
shames me
I
on
thought
first
so
video
too.
and steals my content.
Yo,
That's what I have
Mega.
a problem with. I'd be crabby if I can't have cheesy. Pickles are found. Pickles are found in the markets. No way, Flair.
Right, Shay. Very good point.
Foodie Beauty YouTube.
Very
TikTok.
good point,
Thank you,
Shay.
babe. Foodie Beauty YouTube. Anyway, when I come home, I am going
Talking
to.
about
I'm appreciating.
Shanny. Oh
Like,
my gosh, I
imagine
was
eating out for
concentrating
like
on
a
my
month and a half
coloring. What do
straight.
you mean she was
I
talking
might do
about
that every day,
Shanny?
but like, I don't know. I would still make things at home, and I miss that part. I want to cook. I want to make like chicken parm. I'm gonna have a whole month of cheese.
Oh,
Like
Shay
cheese,
was?
cheese recipes every day, a different cheese. Pickled eggs, no old meat. I don't really love eggs. So I walked past one on one of his walks. No way. He walked
No
by
one
some
really
pickle
matters
markets.
for cats. Who was talking about Shanny? What
I'll
did I
send some right
miss?
for not going along. The drawing cartoon. Oh, I could do that again. Golden
Shanny's raging?
Can't wait for cooking vids.
Or she's
Yeah.
raging now? Am I
Love
behind? Is she raging now? What am I missing?
eating salmon every day for 1 week. I need to find better ways to cook it.
Is she still going?
But when you leave comments to people like saying, why, like, you're really going to eat all that, especially if it's not even that much, you're messing with them psychologically or you're trying to.
I'm confused.
I've learned to like
What?
this, put a barrier up on comments like that now. But,
She's not raging. What did I miss?
Hmm.
FFG.
Yummy.
I'm sorry, missed it.
With me on video. Look, I had 2 cats. I wish I was
Yeah,
here to pet them.
we know you gave
Okay,
them
we're gonna
up.
try this.
We seen this.
Fruit. Really? Do I have to put all this stuff away? Okay, I better do that now. I don't want
She
the fruit
thinks
to
that
bother me.
goddamn baby one is cute.
What did I? You said I have for my
Oh,
mukbang.
it's all
We
good.
will see.
I was just confused.
At least we're eating healthy. Yeah, I love food. I
I'll
love
check the
all
Instagram
kind
share
of
and see if
food.
there's anything on there.
You know, like underneath my eating disorder
Oh,
and addiction to bad food, I love healthy
sorry
food as
guys, I
well.
gotta lower my
You know,
chair.
like I love food.
As low as it goes, apparently.
May Allah
Let me check
bless
the
you.
Instagram.
Oh, okay. Instead of mashallah. Okay, thank you, Rashu. Spend less time on TikTok, Eliza. I agree. I need to. Yep, we're gonna do a tour vid. Oh, Kingston Penn has had the worst there. Oh my gosh, no way. Really? I can't wait. When is that vid gonna be out? I like creepy, like true crime, and especially stuff that was like close to home, you know? Everyone's sub to creepy crime and comfort, or creepy comfort and crime to watch that video because you don't want to miss it. I have my notifs on, so I'm like looking forward to it. Can't wait. Chantal's a TikTok. And I've always, you know what? I've always wanted to travel to Kingston Penn, actually. So I wish I could have collabed with you guys. I have a TikTok. You guys don't know that?
No,
That's why I have no
just the
viewers.
two from last
I don't even
night
know
that
what
we
it.
watched
Babe, do you know
in
what my
the
TikTok
earlier
is called?
stream, but nothing new.
As a fat girl, I should do more videos
Oh,
like that.
she's doing. She's always
But people
referring to
just say,
FFG.
"Oh, when the camera's off, she eats." Some of them, what I eat in a days are BS. You gotta. I mean, you have to. If
I know
okay,
she
look,
eats
let's
so
just be. This
much,
is not being rude because I'm a heavy woman. If you're like overweight, like obese,
like a Kirby.
and you're gonna do a what I eat in a day, that's a general statement of like on average, and you're gonna say, "Hi, teardrop, hi."
I like cheese too, but to an
Dyslexia, Marcy.
extent.
If you're gonna show that you're eating like a salad porridge for breakfast with chia seeds or something like this, a huge tuna salad for lunch, and then like a quinoa stew for dinner, and that's it. No Pringles, nothing after. You're full of crap.
Yeah, it does,
You're gonna
Valium.
be
You're
fat
right.
eating that. You should change the title and say what I eat on a good day. Not in general. Because let's be real. Yeah, I have a TikTok. Anything pickled. Ugh, that's another thing I can't get. I actually legit messaged my
Or
mom.
makes
She's like, "Hi,
hijab
Katie, how are
cheese.
you?" She checks in, and I had a meltdown over this with Salah. like, and I'm like, "I'm fine. I'm just a little crabby because there's no cheese. Pickles or olives easily accessible around here."
Seriously, you need life intervention
I
if
took that
that's
for
the
granted.
problem.
Getting in the Kia, driving the Farm Boy, and getting the Olive Bar. I took that for granted.
See?
I
She's
took the
regretting.
olives for granted.
She is regretting
And
moving there. She's regretting having the man have all the control, and she's regretting letting everything go. She's absolutely regretting it.
pickles were always on my
I
side.
love candy.
Weird.
I'm a candy fiend.
Would you be offended if hi, Angel of Mercy? A thin woman doing parody view on YouTube if they showed all of their face.
Yeah, she always does.
What? No, Merrick. Here's the thing. I don't mind parody. I don't mind funny. I don't mind somebody that puts into work, if they're going to steal my content. What I
Bullshit.
mind is like some jerk who's like heavy as well, doesn't even show their face or body, and literally fat shames me the whole video and steals my content. That's what I have a problem with. I'd be crabby if I can't have cheesy. Pickles are found. Pickles are found in the markets. No way, Freya. Where? Foodie Beauty YouTube, your TikTok. Oh, thank you, babe. Foodie Beauty YouTube. Anyway, when I come home, I am going
So you
to,
have to
I'm
be skinny
appreciating, like,
to
imagine eating out
react
for like a
to
month and a half
Foodie,
straight.
apparently.
I know I used to do that every day, but
Apparently,
like,
I'm not skinny enough.
I don't know. I would
I
still
don't
make
show my
things at
face
home,
on
and
a
I miss
off
that
on
part.
occasion because
I
I'm
miss,
not
I'm gonna
ready to
cook.
be
I'm gonna
on
make like
camera.
chicken
But look at my
parm.
hands. Do
I'm
my
gonna
hands
have
look
a
like
whole
her
month of
hands?
cheese,
I don't
like
think so.
cheese recipes every day, a different cheese.
Look at the avatar. That's my picture. Do I
Pickled
look as
eggs?
big as
No,
Foodie?
mate.
I don't think
No, I
so.
love eggs.
We're not all
So I
fat.
walked past one. I'm
So
one
does
of those
that mean I'm allowed
hogs.
to criticize you
No
now?
way. You walked by some pickle
Get
markets?
fucked.
Well, suits me right for not going along. The drawing cartoon? Oh, I could do that again. Golden Girl. Can't
They
wait for
give you enough
cooking
rope
vids.
to hang yourself.
I'm gonna cook.
And once they give you enough rope to hang yourself, then then they'll pull you in. Whenever she comes back to the country, they will definitely get her. But she will definitely have enough rope to hang herself to dry. Oh, slender hands. Thank you. Your fingers don't look like Sasha's links. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, get fucked. Exactly.
I love just eating pepperoni, cheese, and breads. Oh yeah, I know. I love pepperoni. And in Kuwait, they have
And I can't
halal
just cover everything
pepperoni.
up with a fucking hijab. I actually have to
Everything
do
is
hair
halal. I
and
can just
shit,
walk into
Foodie.
any store and like
I
totally
can't just
just
throw on a
eat
fucking
any meat
Hawaiian
because I know it's
hijab.
halal. Like if somebody sold pork in Kuwait, they
No
would be
doubt, yo
arrested
mama.
and like kicked out. You know, I don't know. Cheese and crackers is my favorite with olives. I could live off that. You sound homesick. A little. I miss my pets. Miralax makes it. Actually, at least I have the opposite. I have no gallbladder, so cheese has the opposite effect on me, so I'm good. Some cheeses don't, like cottage cheese. Actually, I've come to really, I'm craving cottage cheese and yogurt.
You're
I miss just
craving
reaching into the fridge and grabbing some
everything.
cottage cheese or something. But I can deal with it. Whatever. I can't. I need to go a month and a half without cheese. I'll find some. Don't worry.
No, it really matters for cats.
Do
I
people have pet
know.
pigs in No, Bella.
She's really on
They
her
don't
way
even have
down.
like pet dogs in their home. So no, the hanzir, the pig, is a haram animal to own.
It's really sad. It really seems like she's on a
Pie,
downward
cottage cheese, and
spiral.
chicken sausage. Isn't that woman a
Hello,
Scientologist? I knew
Shelly.
it. I knew
Thank
there
you
was
for
something
joining
going on.
us.
Somebody who mixes mustard and cottage cheese like
Foodie's
that.
live, so we're
Sorry.
sniping her.
And eats hearts of palm. Scientologist, 100%. All right, I'm gonna go in with the chicken sausage and yellow mustard with cottage cheese. Anyway, that snap is good actually. When somebody bites into a sausage, it makes me hungry. Can you call my work and tell
Ew, that
them
makes me
I'm having a knees
nauseous when
breakdown
you
and
have to
can't come
bite
into
into the skin of the
But I would totally do
sausage.
that for you. Imagine you call. Yes. Where do you
Ew.
work? Welcome to Walgreens. I don't know. I'm just saying Walgreens. Yeah, I have a viewer. I'm a YouTuber. I'm very popular and famous, and I'm entitled to tell you that your employee will not be coming in today because he's beezing or she.
Are you
Cottage
fucking
cheese and
shitting
mustard.
me?
Actually, it
Ariana's
actually looks
mom,
good because it's like raw
hello.
yellow
Thank you for
mustard, and I
joining
actually like cottage
us.
cheese. My mom made weird combo. She put gravy on what? Gravy on chocolate cake?
Me too. No, I'm
I
really
thought I
mad for
was the one
cats.
who
Me
loved
too.
gravy the most.
I'm really worried that she's
That
on
is
her way out.
really
I was
weird.
watching,
Teardrop. I
let me
have to
mute
try.
her. I was watching a video by Herbs and Altars. She's a recovering addict, a recovering ED addict herself. And she's always said that Eugenia's had a couple of years and she's very concerned about her now and thinks she's on her way out. So it's really, really sad. She's absolutely done some shit that there's no excuse for, but it's sad when somebody is on their way out and have no desire to change the life. That's really sad.
Try it.
Oh my god, MT, me
I love
too.
shaky
Me
cheese.
too.
Heart of palm
That
is
makes
good,
me
really?
nauseous.
I can live without cheese but not eggs. Really, huh? Eggs? I could totally live without eggs. Hell, I do most of the time. Hi, Angela. Hello. Are my teeth a little whiter? I've been using a new toothpaste.
No, they're
Are you going
absolutely
to go to the
not.
infamous full moon party? When is it, Xena? Eggs have a lot of protein. I know you love eggs, babe. I'll make you the best egg omelet when we get home. Don't worry. With mortadella, mushrooms, all your favorites. And Julie, I'll give her her butchers and her new fishy fish. What kind of fish is this? A sea bass? Sea bass said that. Do you think the lady from the market maybe recognize you from YouTube? I don't know. It'd be really weird. Wouldn't imagine that, she would be in my viewer demographic, but maybe. Maybe. I don't know. She was really nice. I mean, hey, if there was no drama, if they would have said, we're uncomfortable with you filming, ma'am, I would have said, okay, turn off the camera. I totally respect that. Whatever.
Shoot.
Hi, Jaspreet. How are you? Bonjour. Happy Friday. Yes. Juma
Sorry, guys.
Mubaraka, everybody. Great.
Hey, the
Chocolate cake. She
piece of
put
lead
ketchup on
stuck on
canned
my
peach.
shoulder.
No.
Mm.
No. Cute pic of Sam. Thank you.
I know his
Hey, when's
laugh
the
is the
full moon party
worst.
again?
No one really cares what We
I do
don't
bust on
know
you a
where
little bit.
Sal
To be
is.
honest, I am seriously
He
worried
is
about you. I can't name. Please
MIA.
get help for your addiction.
We
please.
seen him. So he's
Well,
at a
thanks for worrying
support
about
group
me,
meeting.
Boo Cat.
We seen him on a
Randomly,
motorbike
literally
yesterday
eating a
by
piece of
himself.
cheese with mustard.
But they've been
I
alone.
want to try cheese and mustard.
You want to try
My
anything?
arteries are fine. I saw a test on TikTok on how to check if your arteries are fine, and I.
She thinks it's so funny until they carry
Oh, when
her
it's
out
a
in a
full moon?
fucking casket and it's not funny
You have to go,
anymore.
Celeste? Okay. Well, thanks for
Holy
leasing
fuck,
anyways.
she's
I
so
won't be on
ignorant.
too much longer
She's
anyways.
so fucking ignorant. It's not funny.
Eating salmon every day for 1 week. I need to find better ways to cook it. Lemon pepper salmon. I know that's the problem. Okay, you need to try a
Salmon is delicious. I eat it
Tuscan
every
cream
fucking day.
salmon. Okay, it's like a creamy do you like Dijon mustard? I went to a wedding once and they served this salmon. It was the best salmon I ever had in my life. It was like grilled salmon on a bed of jasmine rice with some kind of colored carrots. And I was too inebriated off of the wine they served to really notice. I was like, is that a carrot? I spent like literally the whole entire time everyone was eating, trying to see if is that a carrot? It was like a purple carrot. Anyway, and they had a sauce on it. It was like a Dijon wine cream sauce. Hi, Husky. It was
This is
so good.
all she
Sushi?
does. All she
Would they still
fucking
give me
does
crumbs
is
at work?
reminisce about
That's a good
all of
question.
her at Right Valium. They all
I do
revolve
love
around
sushi, but it
food.
would have to be sashimi. Oh, like the raw stuff with no rice. Ah, Bella, there's no shame in that. Some people just don't like the taste of different foods, I saw somebody say something really good about that, like on TikTok. My whole source of information. They were like, no, never mind. I'm too lazy to even say it. It's like a long explanation.
Wow.
Okay, Shannon. Well, have a good
Wow.
one.
Too lazy to explain
My
it.
makeup is bugging me. Thanks for being here, Shannon.
You're absolutely right, Shelly. You're absolutely
I
right.
want to make a coffee. I want to try sushi, but not sure about the raw fish ones. No, yeah. What?
So eat a fucking
I
vegetarian
know you
sushi
deleted
for
that, babe,
fuck's
but I don't even
sakes.
know what the heck we're talking about. I don't speak.
Shit.
I don't know. Idiota. Sushi's delicious. I think that was curly. They're still raging. Sushi's delicious. By the way, I want to put out a general disclaimer for those of you who are so excited every time you think I rage. Raging and
We're not getting a rage out of this.
responding in a non-friendly manner to the BS that you put out.
Right,
That's
MC?
absolute ridiculous. It's not raging, okay? Thank you. So these are amazing. I don't know what they are. This tastes like, I don't think so, boo boo. Teardrop, old meat.
I don't know what they
I'll have
are,
to
and
show
I
you.
don't care, and I'm gonna eat them anyway.
My handsomest man. What was I gonna say? So that's just a disclaimer, all right? Thank you. Thank you. I'm just gonna have a little more pineapple and that will be it. I don't mind concerned people. It's just like people act like I haven't, tried to get help before and everything. Like, it's an ongoing battle no matter what. Oh, I'm glad for you, Lisa. So is so is awesome too. Flour,
We like caught
sweet.
up to speed. Is that why we're so slow?
Texas Chainsaw
No,
Massacre
we're
with meat. I want
normal
to get it.
speed.
We'll get it.
That's
Hold on,
why.
just let me get back.
Mercy.
Okay, enough fruit and veg. But you know what I want a couple more of? These.
I have no idea what the bot is doing.
These are really good, but they go stale easy. Oh, why did I close it? Now I can't open it.
Probably she's eating all these foreign fruits. God only knows if any of them are poisonous. They're not good for her.
He's a wonderful man. Thank you. Yeah, he is. My internet went down for a few. That sucks. I hate when that happens. I panic. Like, okay. I give my internet
Oh
exactly
my
1 hour.
God, what
It
now?
takes
You
itself
said a
off like 1
couple
hour.
more bites.
Welcome back, Golden Girl. You have any new friends? Now, if some messages don't go through or get removed for like no reason sometimes, I notice on YouTube.
They sound like fucking cheesies. That
These
sounds like
are
no
the
fruit I've ever
Then
heard.
Horror Game October.
Oh,
Hi,
yum. That
How are you? How
sounds
are your travels?
good.
Okay, this
That's a
this
fucking
is a corn
cheesy.
stick. It tastes like buttered popcorn. It's made from corn, like corn puff.
It's a fucking cheesy.
I have not seen Omi rice. Is the omelet liquidy? Foodie, are you worried at all about the new YouTube rules? No, because they mean like I watched the update today. They mean like they're not going to monetize people binge eating. Okay,
Right, which is what you do every
a
fucking
binge
day.
has to be associated with an eating disorder. So the thing with that is people, regardless if you have a binge eating disorder or not, you have to eat. So how can YouTube discriminate against like what's their guideline for what's a binge? I think they mean if someone comes on and is like counting calories, if someone's coming on and like restricting calories, if someone's coming on and being like, okay, this is a binge and eats like 20 chocolate bars in a row. If somebody names it a food challenge though, because there's no disordered association with food to it, so it's not the same. I don't know what they're going to do about food challenges, but for me, like you'll see in my video I'm going to upload, I had a meal. Even my pizza was like this big. Most of the food I eat is not even that big, and it's not a binge. All binging is done in
Bullshit.
like away from everybody because it's about
Plain
binge eating is
coffee.
a mental
Ooh, I could do
health
that
disease.
QTC.
It's not just overeating. That's the difference, and that's what they have to differentiate between those videos. But by the way, I wanted to say that about I saw a TikTok like this. This disturbs me. Yeah, I have an eating disorder, Danny Howlett, but I still have a right to eat, right?
Oh my
So
God.
how is YouTube going to watch me doing a mukbang of a totally normal portion, or maybe a larger than normal portion, and say that's a binge?
Oh,
So because
no,
I
it's
have
not
binge eating disorder
allowed.
and
He
I'm
would
not allowed to
never
eat
do
sponges at
that.
all. Same thing with Eugenia
Oh,
Cooney.
black
Okay,
with
she's like on the
cinnamon.
spectrum
I
of
add
eating
cinnamon to
disorder.
my coffee, but certainly not
She's
black.
anorexic.
The amount
I
she
saw the
eats
most
every meal
disturbing
is anorexic.
testimonies on TikTok of a person who had an account on TikTok coming for Eugenia, like wanting to deplatform her. And she was like really
Yep.
disgusting about it, like saying, don't worry, probably like, she should be off of YouTube, she should be off of TikTok, she should be deplatformed. She's glorifying her reasoning why she's glorifying her eating addiction, her eating disorder. One, no, she doesn't. Because she literally, people have had to pull teeth, literally, to get her to acknowledge a little bit that she has an eating disorder.
Right,
Yeah,
because
no,
she's
like,
mentally
people
ill
who
and
eat
doesn't
way more
realize
than
she
you. One
has
meal,
one.
that's it.
How stupid are you, Foodie? You think somebody's just going to admit that they have a fucking eating disorder? It's like an addiction to drugs. They're not just going to outright and admit it. Oh.
I still have to eat. Danny, how are you to determine what my personal binge is? Just because you say it's a binge doesn't mean it's a binge. So the same logic. Actually, I know myself a lot more. I live with my eating disorder. You don't. Actually saying that I'm eating like a personal sized pizza is a binge. No, binging is not just how much you eat. That's not only what a binge is when it comes to binge eating disorder. And a binge is a lot more food than what I eat. A lot more. It's about how you feel about what you're doing. You're on autopilot. You feel bad. You feel all of these emotions. Like there's all this psychological part to it. It's just more than overeating. Everyone has
Oh,
different
so
types of
what
binge.
you think they're
I
gonna
didn't
go
eat
into
all
the
that day, but I'm eating a lot
psychological
now and I won't eat
crap of
later.
it
How
all.
can you keep
No,
doing
they're
that?
gonna
People
say
are going
that's
like,
too
you know, again,
much,
they want
that's a
advertise for
binge.
I don't have a full table. Yeah.
Bullshit.
So, okay, what is deplatforming going to do for Eugenia? Is that going to get her to stop? Is that going to get her to stop? Are you going to cure her eating disorder by
Hello,
deplatforming her? No.
Lisa. Thank
That's
you
just
for
going to keep
joining
with
us.
people with eating disorders. People with eating disorders have a right to a platform, you know, and she's not. She doesn't encourage it. Like she does, you know, clothing hauls, but I mean, she's not saying, "Look at me, you should not eat." You should. She's not. She's not promoting anything. You know, she actually takes her eating disorder.
Great.
Eugenia does
I
very,
hope so,
very, very
Dara.
private. You know what I mean? I'm always here for support you and standing at your side. Any pressure, you're the most kindest woman I've ever seen. Simply, I love you. Aw, I get really red. Look at, thanks, babe.
Does
You're
it
the
mean a
kindest woman
heroin
too. You really
addict
changed my life. Help me
can
become
shoot
the
up
better
on
person I love
YouTube
you.
by her logic? It does.
Why would someone admit that they're doing it?
Exactly. Because they're
To
just doing it to get
create
better. They're not
awareness
doing it
about
to
the
get
disorder in
high,
general.
right?
So what people want to do instead of helping people with create awareness on it, is they want to ostracize those people. They want to put those people away. You know, like Eugenia's, she's
No, hello.
influencing young people. Well, you know what? That's the parents' responsibility to not let their kids watch anything. Or instead of that, why not just teach them about it? And you know,
Exactly.
life, dangerous, blah blah blah.
Exactly,
Why not just
MT.
have that
Nobody
conversation
else
with your
talk
kids
about
instead of
it, but
putting the onus on an
I'm gonna
influencer
talk
who,
about
by the
it
way, doesn't owe you anything.
constantly.
We don't owe you anything to raise your kids. We're not influencing your kids. We don't owe you anything. We have a rightful presence with an eating disorder on a platform. That's how it goes. Sorry, you know. I'm not boring anything. I don't come on here and say, okay, look at all this food I'm going to binge on. No, I eat a meal. I enjoy food. I have an eating disorder, an addiction to food, but at the same time, I have to eat. I'm a human being. You can't avoid it. That's why it's so hard. You can't avoid it like you can avoid beer, cocaine. You can avoid those things. You can't avoid food, and you have to eat. And if you make it a secret to eat, and you start putting all these food rules on yourself, you start adding guilt to the mix. Then you
I just want to say I've gotten a couple of super chats, a few super chats from somebody that I see that's currently in the chat. So I'd like to say thank you. I don't want to say your name because I don't know if you want people to know that it was you, but I just want to say thank you. It's very, very much appreciated. Thank you so much.
perpetuate your eating disorder. You have all these negative emotions associated with food, which is what I'm trying to avoid. You know. So whenever you come
But
to
I will
someone with
certainly
eating
let,
disorders,
let
life,
people know
whatever,
who it
and
is
it's
if
different, I
you
don't expect
want me
anything
to.
less. But when you leave comments to people like saying, "Why, like, you're really going to eat all that?" Especially if it's not even that much, you're messing with them psychologically, or you're trying to. I've learned to like just put a barrier up on comments like that now. But you know, um,
Exactly. Why should she get paid for
they're
it?
only demonetizing exactly.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, they're just demonetizing like videos about that, you know. So I don't
Right,
know
which would
what if they
affect
consider
your
wrong with binge
income.
eating. Maybe certain types, like maybe I don't know who they go after. Like for instance, because there
I
are
don't know.
people.
For instance, when you sit down to a pizza restaurant and you order 2 medium-sized or large-sized pizzas all to yourself, when a large size feeds like 4 to 6 people and you order it all to your fucking self. Oh, thank you, MT. It was MT. He's been very, very generous, and I just wanna say thank you so, so much for the super I don't wanna say super chats, but for the PayPal. Thank you. They've been so much appreciated. She does talk and says nothing. I know. Absolutely. When she's eating, like, 14 portions of rice. Yeah. She can't just put that off as a regular meal. There's no way that's a regular meal. It's not. It's binging. Mhm. They have allowed her to eat her into the hole she's in. Makes me think they're run by the Canadian government that just let you hang yourself.
Who do mukbangs who don't have eating disorders. You know, there's a lot of them who just eat large quantities of food, like it's a profession for them. They're eaters, you know, and they don't care like probably
That
when they
I
come home
know,
they don't feel
Shelly.
food. So you know what I mean? They're probably like sick of food because
That
they've
was
eaten
I
all the
couldn't
time.
eat that
So
much. If you
I don't
paid
know,
me, I couldn't have
but
eaten that much.
anyway,
I
I think
couldn't
what I'm gonna
have.
do is try to shift more of my content
It was
over
6
to
slices. I
putting
couldn't have
more
done
work
it.
into it. You know, when I get home, maybe get a nice chef's hat or something, and like my kitchen's nice and clean. I can like set it up a bit nicer and make it like somewhere inviting. Like set up my spices nearby, make it somewhere like conducive to wanting to cook.
All right. 1 in the chat if you think she'll do this. 2 in the chat if you think this will never, ever, ever happen. She will never clean, she will never cook, and she will never put on an apron to save her fucking life. 1 if you think she'll cook and do all this business, and 2 if you think she will not. She will not. And yes, she actually absolutely has meat paws. That was one of the first things my husband said when I showed him a video. He's like, Jesus, look at those man hands. We were very into Seinfeld. Throaty and then low. Yes, number 2 for sure. For sure, for sure. She will not do any of it. 35? I don't think That's why. Definitely too. That's what I think
So
too.
yeah, Merrick. But that's part of the eating disorder too. Like that's from diet culture. It's like no matter what we eat, if I'm not eating literal lettuce, you feel guilty. You're like, like if I have like the halal wieners, for example, like if I have like one or two, which really isn't fine, I feel like okay, I'm just gonna eat the whole package because they're bad anyway. And I'm being bad right now. Like I'm
But you didn't eat 1 or 2. You ate the whole fucking package. That is the problem. The whole package. And noodles and chips and a fucking cheese toasty and some goddamn chocolate milk and some fucking cheesecake. You didn't just have 2 fucking hot dogs. Why is she such a lying sack of shit?
not. I'm giving into my eating disorder. Like it's a really weird, skewed way of thinking, and it's really personal. For someone to come in here and be like, "You're binging," when you really have no idea.
That was a fucking binge.
What happened with Mother D?
Has anybody ever eaten that much? All that food she ate from the 7-Eleven? Fucking noodles, hot dogs, a cheese toasty, chocolate milk, fucking cheesecake for a snack? The firing after was 35. No, exactly. She has no idea what she's even eating. Nope. Oh my gosh, I'm sorry. You're having heart surgery in 11 days. Or you're saying she is. Or you're saying you are. Yeah, no, she doesn't even chew subconsciously. She just swallows. I'd be puking for days too. I couldn't eat it all. Not in one sitting.
Travel content, yeah. Oh, for sure, I want to. Bam. Stella so supportive when exact moment you knew Chantal was the love of your life. Stella. You had 14 heart attacks.
Yes, definitely.
Wow.
Good luck, Lisa.
I'm here. I'm happy and I'm blessed. Mother D, you're amazing. That's exactly, and that could be a big part of the reason you are because like you defied the
We're
odds.
here
You
for you. I
appreciate your
hope
life.
all
You're
goes
grateful. You
well.
love life, and like despite that, so good for you. 1 million views on the first channel. I know I could get more views doing that. I'm sure, but no, it's not about that. Zach Choi, he's thin. Yeah, So you just don't know really what a lot of people are going through behind the camera. Teardrop. Yeah, I wish you guys well. You're not addicted to food. You're addicted to junk and exactly. You're exactly right. Exactly right, Cash. Because those foods are addictive. Just like they have anything that has that pleasure response that releases that dopamine in your brain. That's addictive. So, I'm not going to go and binge on this like as if.
Yep. Whoops.
Especially not with any. Maybe
but she
if I
said
could put
something
this on
about
it,
6
sugar,
weeks
salt, but no, take
the
sugar,
other
salt,
day.
fat. They have that response in your brain. She might have been forced into treatment.
Oh
Yeah, I
no,
didn't hear that.
Shelly. My dogs do that to me. It's not good.
Isn't that disordered eating a massive amount of food in one sitting? Starving yourself
I
for 2 days
know.
prior?
I couldn't have done it. I don't know how she
Naomi,
does.
that's a good question. I think
Me
it can be.
too.
It can be
Me
because
too.
for many with binge eating disorder, well, one big part of it is the binge and restrict cycle. So that cycle that everyone comments on, it's another cycle. Yeah, it is. It
Oh,
is
she
true because
absolutely has. Yeah.
but that's the thing. If you're restricting for a reason that involves negative feelings towards food, if you're doing it because you don't want to eat because you're ashamed of eating and you're trying to make up for excessive calories that you eat, then that's an eating disorder. But if you're just starving yourself because you want to fast for medical reasons or for spiritual reasons or for positive reasons, that's different. So that's what I'm saying. It's like it's not that black and white. So I don't know what YouTube means with their new guidelines, but we'll see. Anyway, like I said, I want to cook some delicious meals I know I can make. I want to make so many things for Salah. He hasn't had any Canadian dishes cooked by me. I want to make him creamy mashed potatoes and like Salisbury steak and chicken parmesan and chicken Alfredo
And why haven't you done any of this? You've been there almost a fucking year now. Or a year now.
She didn't make it. Oh, I'm sorry for your lost teardrop. I should make a great cake and gravy in her honor because that's some interesting combos. Thanks for sharing that. Call it Chantal versus food. Best wishes, Mother D. What are your plans if YouTube do? Well, Danny, how
Me
I mean, the
too.
worst comes to worst, they would demonetize
Me
my old
too.
videos.
I hate feeling
Some
too
of them,
full.
I would fight that. A lot of them are not related to binge eating disorder. It's just eating and mukbang. Mukbang is not synonymous with eating disorder. So, but going forward, I plan on. I want to do cooking, like I said, and I want to do some other content, maybe some
At least
maybe some
one that we
podcasts or
know
something,
of.
some kind of show. I don't know. Remember when I had the Chantal show? That will take like a lot of work, and it's a hobby. It keeps my mind busy. It's something I like to do. What kind of cheese is used in potent? Okay, I'm glad you asked. It's going to hamstring the entire mukbang community. I think I really want to start looking into
Yep,
other platforms
sure
and branching
will.
out because YouTube is very strange with their terms and conditions, like or their terms and conditions, whatever. Their stupid
She's
guidelines. They don't enforce
absolutely
them when it matters.
concerned.
Like, they let people get away with like harassment and bullying full force
She's
for
really,
years
really
on their
concerned.
channels.
Really
Personal attacks
concerned.
over and over not supposed to be allowed, and it's allowed. Hi, Anna. But
But what
targeting
you
someone for
consider
eating something,
personal
I get it
attacks,
if you're
we
glorifying.
consider
Like if Nadine was
reactions.
glorifying
They're
an
two
eating disorder, she
different
would be coming on and
things.
saying, like if she was restricting calories and talking about, she doesn't even talk about her eating disorder at all. So who are we to try to get that information out of her? She doesn't owe anybody anything, in my opinion. Who knows what she's dealing with behind the scenes? I don't know. Maybe not call it mukbang. Yes, Angela, exactly. There's ways around it. I think that you could just say, they can't demonetize people for eating normal portions of food. Come on, food it's a human thing.
You don't eat
Or
normal
rainbow.
portions of food. You
Yeah, I
eat
don't
like
know.
a
I
portion
mean, I
for
like how the platform works.
5
Like it's user friendly for
every
creators, but
time.
so poutine is okay. Poutine is actually not mozzarella. It's actually cheddar. I think it's cheddar cheese. It's like I don't.
Oh my
It's
god,
fresh
I
cheese just
remember
made, and it's
Paladine
fresh.
butter on
Like at the
everything.
first processing part where they
Everything
separate the
was
curds from the whey,
coated.
they don't even make it into cheese yet. So I don't know. I don't know. It's really fresh. Call it eat with me instead. Yeah. Maybe they should do something about all the hate bully shit. Exactly, teardrop. Anastasia, hi. Yeah, sorry, babe. The candle of the life. Exactly. Aw. Yeah. I'm here to take care of you, babe. Don't worry. It sucks that horrible people are finding success on YouTube. You know what? Creepy, exactly. But that's the whole world. Not even just on YouTube. You know, really horrible people profit every day. Immoral things profit. And that's what makes a lot of sense to me when I was researching Islam. Like, I know in Christianity too, but I fell asleep for most of that when I was a kid learning about it. But now that I'm like interested to learn more, I found that when they say it makes sense to me when they
Bullshit.
say
Now
that
that you don't
this
give a
dunya,
shit,
this
you're
life, is
playing
temporary, and
Muslim.
it doesn't matter. Like the more you have on this earth has no relevance to how you're going to live your next life, or it's just, especially if you're earning it immorally.
I wouldn't
Like
be
Islam has a
surprised
lot of
if they
rules like
did.
about debts are haram, and I know what you're thinking, but like just because I'm in another country, trust me, my problems follow me, and I'm actually, mashallah, dealing with them, paying them down,
We
and I really want a
know
clean slate and
your
learn from
problems
this,
follow
and
you,
clean up
and
my
you
acts
have
that
to
way.
pay your
Because financially,
American
like as a Muslim,
taxes
like
or your Canadian
you're not supposed to
taxes.
like
We know.
profit off of interest. You're not supposed to get things with interest. Like it's really, and it makes sense because it's not good for you. Like I don't know. I know people sometimes have to, but I would say what I'm learning is just downgrade your life if you have to. Live within your means is one of the most important things. You don't need a new iPhone if you can't afford it. You don't need another new car. That's why I'm hanging on to the Kia. If I ever go to Canada, you know, I don't
It'll
apologize
be
for it, but
broken down to piece of shit
I
by
don't know.
then because it was when I
You know what I mean? Like,
when
I'm not
I
gonna go buy a new
fucking
fancy
parked
car. I
it.
have one that works, that kind of thing. Sweet,
God
sweet
damn it.
cheese. It's prayer 5 times a day.
It's absolutely a loon, Lisa.
That's why we follow Hinduism. A lot of the same beliefs. Yeah, a lot of them too. In Christianity, a lot of them have similar because these are rules that are not just like obey me, I'm God kind of thing. It's like actually like good for us as humans. Does that apply to homes as well though? I think so. Yeah, I think so, but I'm not sure. Any kind of interest in like the banks are more at fault though. Like they're super
No,
rich
you don't
because
eat
they
4
profit off
meals a
of
day. I
people.
eat
You
3
know
at
what I
the
mean? In an immoral
most.
way.
2 usually. I haven't even had
I'm
breakfast
not gonna
yet.
buy a
And
farm
it's
because
like,
like, did you put me in cat form? Excuse me.
I don't even know what time it is. It's like
Get
5 to
along with me
1.
no longer.
Maybe
Well,
breakfast.
that's not true. You can always get along. I'm telling you, no matter how many bankruptcies, no matter how much you've had, there's always going to be a bank that will loan you money. Okay, but I don't want to. Like, we don't have to, and mashallah, I'm so happy for that. You know, thanks, profit
Who
off of people
knows?
being
She
in debt.
says
It's so
she's
sad.
keeping it
Exactly, exactly.
if she
Yes,
ever goes to
yes.
Canada. But God, by the
Kia Food
time
won't work.
that
Yeah,
thing
I have somebody taking care
sits for a
of
couple
Florida.
of years in Canada through the
I got
winters
some
and
peeps
the
in Canada.
falls
I'm
and
not gonna say I don't
springs,
miss Canada.
it
Obviously, I
won't make
do.
it.
Some
It
parts
will
of it for
never
sure.
start
Definitely my
again.
family. I miss them a lot. I would love to be able to like. I don't
It
even like
sure
hug.
is.
I would love to hug them. Yeah, big hugs, teardrop. You're an amazing person. You're always positive. I love it. Pizza and a family of possums move into the Kia. I would love that. I would be like, here, possum, possum. I call the big one Bitey.
Possibly if
Well,
she's
not never own
like
an iPhone if it could. My
qualified
focus
for it. I don't know if she
really
would be
married.
though or
But
not.
Creepy said, look at go. He's profiting off of you and your struggles after her mom. Did you hear about her mom? Why she's so actually Lexi? Yeah, I saw that. Like I was watching Your Mama and she came on and I was like, oh god, I can't stand her voice. But like how disgusting that your mother just passed away and
Good for
you're just
you.
like you
Good
go
job,
on a stream
KTC.
and like take it out on me. Like I don't know. Hey, if that makes you feel better, do it. Whatever. But like I don't know. It's so hot here, so I hate it. Yeah. Oh, is it hot all year round here, Drop? Canadian people are pretty cool. There's exceptions. There's exceptions to every rule. Every rule. Everyone deserves happiness, whatever the harsh conditions one may face. Stay positive. Thank you. Yes. And I'll never forget. Like, I'm not angry. I can forgive people, but I'll never forget some of the things that were done to me. And not only that, like especially around the time when my grandmother passed away, and people were accusing me of going there like coked out, and like skimpy clothing. Like we had to wear
You
PNG. What are you talking about?
absolutely
I
were
mean, I posted.
coked
I
out
was there with my
and
mom.
absolutely in skimpy clothing. We all remember the dresses that we could see everything in. And you were coked out of your fucking mind that entire time, and we all know it. And you couldn't wait to get out of there to rush out and go see fucking Koki. Yes, Lisa, Pizza is still on. Yeah, he streams like every night. I never watch them, but I get the notifications that he's always on.
Even my sister couldn't handle the pain of seeing her grandma that way, so she had to go home. My grandmother and my mom and my grandmother and me were the only ones there till the day she took her last breath, and she waited for me. Like I was
Yeah,
driving
that'd be
down.
interesting, wouldn't it?
You never know. People decline very quickly, And to say that I chose, over my grandmother is the minute like I drove down there, I zoomed down, and she waited for me, and she held, and I could see her struggling to breathe. This is kind of like trigger warning. I could see her,
Right,
like
but
me
where
and her
were
like
you all
holding
the
just
other
gas,
times? You
gas,
were
and gas, and
getting
we getting
coked
closer,
out
like
with
further and further
Koki.
apart. And that's like trauma I still haven't dealt with. That's like for me personally too. But I held her hand, and I was like, it was weird because I was thinking things like really looking. I still can see her hands, like because I like etched in my mind. I'm like, this is the last time I'm gonna feel her warm hand. And then I said, it's okay. Like I think she was waiting because like she kept breathing, and it was like it looked agonizing. And so I was like, it's okay. Like you can go. And then she immediately she like just passed away. You know, really teardrop. It's so sad. Like I don't even want to think about it. Like sometimes I'm just like, oh, I don't know. So that like really honestly hurt so bad to
Oh,
hear
the
people.
bullshit.
Like I'll admit it, I don't care. Like it hurt to see people spreading those rumors about me that I didn't love my grandmother, that I was a disgusting grandchild because I was coked out and arrived skimpy and strung out. Never happened. I would never do that. People don't know me.
You think she looks hypoxic
It
here?
could be. We were so close. I did so much for her, and not just that, but I was like,
Doesn't
we were
that
so
mean your
close. Like
lips
she was like
turn
my
blue?
second mom. You know, just rumors I know, but it still hurts to see when you're grieving. And people are attacking you, and
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Voice divorce. Good afternoon to everyone. Did you try durian again? Not again. I'm afraid to bring it in the hotel. That's why. But I want to try. Thank you for the super chat. And the same people who attacked me for going online to cope with, my hug box having my beezers around.
I don't see it
Are the same
turning
people
blue,
praising,
but maybe it's just
a
my
certain
light.
reactor for going online and not only that, but she went online to react to me and attack me. Like I at least went online
Maybe
and
a
just wanted to talk
little,
to you guys
yeah.
after everything that happened. Thanks, babe. I love you. Thank you guys. I don't know. I can't help it. Like
Yeah,
when I
he
think about
absolutely
it,
is.
so I try not
Mm-hmm.
to. I just
He
bother it because
absolutely
when I
is.
really think about it, I don't want to feel the pain. And like it's so unbelievable to me that somebody that's like so like alive in your life is just gone forever. You know.
Have me go back and
Thanks,
watch it
Ellen.
again.
Lexi.
A
Yeah,
part I
same.
didn't see?
People are awful about judging how others deal with loss. My theories, those people haven't.
Yeah, she's
Yeah, it's
definitely
really shocking
red
what happened.
and a
Like
little bit purple in the face
but
for sure.
I would think about that all the time. Like when I would go and get groceries for her,
Oh, yeah,
I would
she's rough. I
think
watched the
this is
bologna
like
salad one, but it was
this is
tough.
one
The
day. It's
rest,
not, I'm not going to be doing this. I'm not going to be going to
definitely,
Canes. I told you
definitely
about
tough.
Canes, my grandmother's favorite grocery store.
Hello,
It would be
Chili.
the
Thank
same.
you
I
for
think I bought one of
joining
her books.
us.
Actually, I have her notebook. Thank you, Teardrop. I would hug you guys too. I had her notebook. My mom gave it to me. Some of her ashes. They're at my mom now. But I think I have the notebook with
Oh,
me to read.
no.
And it's really sad because it started off with like a bunch of like TV shows she wanted to
Oof,
watch, like
that's
Random
not good.
Restless and all that. Then near the end, it was like weird, disconnected, random thoughts, like paranoia. And I think she was like starting to get dementia. And yeah, like I would always go every week to get her groceries. And like for years, she was going to this grocery store, and it changed. It was like independent grocer, and then it was like it was something else independent, and then it was like Canes, and now it's something else. I don't know. And she's just always called it Canes. Hi, hon. Hi, Ellie. I love you. Know that what kind of person you are, and just focus on the memories you have with her. No one can ever take that from you. So true, Ellie. Thank you. Thank you so much. And thanks for being here. The moments before death are really sacred. It makes you wonder, like, did she hear me? Like, was she? What even makes me dread even more thinking that she did was that those agonizing moments, like they must have been agonizing for her, not being able to breathe, because she was always so claustrophobic. So not breathing was something that she was always so afraid of. My grandmother had a very bad mental illness. So many disgusting people get their karma. Yeah, true. Like, that's the thing, and I don't mean that in like a bad way, but I think people just Jana, listen, people so worried about me not going back to Kuwait. Whatever, there's so many other countries to live in if we had to. I'm not worried about that. But no, it's not the case. But anyway,
Sorry, muted. What was that? I'm not worried about going back to Kuwait. Even if I couldn't, there's many other countries I could go to. What do you mean by that, ma'am? What do you mean by that?
Independent grocer, and then it was like it was something else independent, and it was
Let's
like
listen to
Canes,
that
and
again.
now it's something else. I don't know. And she's just always called it Canes.
There's a giant booger on her eye.
Hi,
Right now?
Ellie. Can't love you. Know that what kind of person you are, and just focus on the memories you have with her. No one can ever take that from you. So true, Ellie. Thank you so much. Thanks
I
for being
don't see
here.
it. There's too much
The
soot
moments before
there.
death are really sacred. It makes you wonder, like, did she hear me? Like, was she? What even makes me dread even more thinking that she did was that those agonizing moments, like they must have been
Yeah,
agonizing
for
for her,
sure.
not being able to breathe, because she was always so claustrophobic. So not breathing was something that it
I'd
was always so
love for her
clear,
to
you know?
get stuck in Thailand. That'd be so great.
My grandmother had very bad mental illness. So many disgusting people get their karma. Yeah, true. Like, that's the thing, and I don't mean that in like a bad way, but I think people just Jana. Listen, people so worried about me not going back to Kuwait. Whatever. There's so many
Where
countries to
was
live in.
this
She has. I'm
giant
worried about
booger? I'm
when I look at her face.
lost.
But anyway, um,
Did she get rid
when
of
she
it?
was like 50, she was walking to work. She worked at Loeb's IGA. She told me that the produce guy used to make lewd comments about her to like all his
I
staff.
wish I could just go anywhere.
I remember those days. Chantal used to do a lot for her, and they can hear you at the end. Really, hearing is the last to leave you. Oh my god. Yeah, for sure.
Where's
I'm
the
sorry for
part
everyone
where
who's
she?
lost somebody special in your life. You know, that's the thing. We're mortal creatures. It's a Shakespearean tragedy. No I'm kidding. So that's why it's important, I think,
Oh, it
to
was a few
just be a good
weeks
person.
ago
Really
when
try
I
to
was
just focus on that
streaming.
and be grateful because, you know, I believe now that this is just one phase of creation, that there has to be
Oh,
more. And
oh.
anyway, she was walking to work one day and she just passed out. And she had pericarditis and she was diagnosed with high
You're
blood pressure and
telling
pulmonary
me
hypertension. And she, that's why I want to get tested for that because it's genetic and hers was idiopathic.
it's like 3 weeks
And I have a
ago.
lot of risk
Okay.
factors that increase that. She knew you were there. She waited for you. Yeah. Yeah. It's hard to
I
leave.
don't remember
Yeah, I'm not
that
like
I did.
I'm
I
sorry
don't
that she lost her
remember
mom.
it.
I'm just like, you know, that comment was more directed to like you lost your mom, like, and you're gonna like hate on me, like what the heck? Take as long as you need to grieve. Yeah, I'm sorry for your loss, Ellie, and you too, Freya, and everybody. But anyway, but at the time she was given 2 years to live. But since then she was given life-saving medication. Like they had a trial out. This medication was like $4,000 a month. So I'm like, really, one thing I'm thankful for, even though our healthcare system is not perfect in Canada, it's really she was getting that medication paid for.
I don't
So
say
that saved
much
her. Like
there. I
that gave
don't
her
think
an
it's
extra
there.
almost 30 years on her life. So she just said, I don't. She was so devastated.
Booger
She thought she was
Gate.
going to die.
No,
Ever
I
since then, she
don't
entered
think
a
I
big
have
depression
it.
and just never
It's not
recovered from
ringing
it.
a
And
bell
she
at
just kind
all.
of became secluded.
I'm not gonna
And
eat today.
yeah, we know too many in this
I
community.
plan
That's
on
too
eating
many
after
judgments.
too, so I'd
Successful
rather
queen,
not
Mary
see
Ellen,
it.
you're so cute. You know when something's so cute, you just want to. Thank you, babe. He's very protective. You know, my uncle's funeral. Your uncle's funeral. Oh, Vanessa, I'm sorry. It's sad. It's sad. You know, my grandma didn't want a funeral. She absolutely was like, I will come back and haunt you if you give me a funeral. She was so worried. She didn't want people gossiping about her. She was very antisocial. You know, even like people, she lived in like a building where like they had these
Okay.
meetings and everyone
Okay.
was expected to participate in them. You know, like some kind of board member. She was on the board member and she didn't want to go because she didn't want to talk to people. My grandmother raised me. My grandma wanted to raise me. Oh, I'm sorry, Blacks. It's so sad. Yeah, especially your mom, like Salah said. It's so, you know, losing your parents.
I remember what I was
I'm
trying to
giving a huge
do.
cyber hug to everyone. Um, for sure. It's so hard. Salah's such a sweet soul. You're truly blessed to have each other. Yeah, thank you, Mary. I know I feel almost guilty, like almost like I don't deserve. I feel like I don't deserve him a lot, but I have to like check myself and be like, you know, this. Yeah, for sure. Like, of course I do. YouTube is banning
She
hate comments.
absolutely
YouTube
is,
is so
Shelly.
crazy. The grieving never ends. It's true. It gets easier to deal with when you don't think about it, but it never goes away fully. Pussycat. No, what changes am I gonna make? We'll see. I don't know, Pussycat. I'm in the works of really giving it some thought. Thank you, Fernanda. Everyone will get their karma, Lakina. You know, if I do something to someone else, then I'm gonna, you know, you reap what you sow. It's a tale as old as time. Hi, Sarah. So I, you know,
That's a
yeah.
Discord link,
But
guys.
I'm going
If anybody
to
hasn't joined,
content
it's
like
open to
cooking.
everybody.
I want to
Welcome
have like a foodie
yourself
babe
in.
channel. I think
It's
channels
a
that are really
nice
eclectic
place
are
to
like less
hang out,
successful.
and we
And I
just
would like to try to like do more like cooking
post when
and
we're going
developing skills like
live
that for
and
myself while
pet
doing
pictures, things
videos,
like that in
making really
there.
nice recipes like
So
my
it's
own
there
way
if
and
anybody wants
not
to
just seem
join.
generic. Like I want to like incorporate my own touch to food and have Salah try a lot of food. Maybe at the end of every video, babe, I can have you come in and try it and be like, you know, give your thoughts.
Ah, darn. I wanted to
Yeah,
pin it.
teardrop. Big hugs for sure. I would also. I don't know if I want to do this on TikTok. I've been watching for comfort like a lot
Pin
of TikTok
message.
gamer
There we
streams.
go.
There's these gamer
I went
chicks
ahead and
that
pinned it
for
to
some
the
reason I like
top.
watching the gamer chicks actually more than like I used to watch like the rad rad, but I find like I like the soothing voice like of the gamer chick more. This one I can't remember her name though, and she does horror streams. She plays random horror games, and to me that's comforting. I like that. So I either want to do it on there or on YouTube. I'm not sure.
Oh, God.
Yes, I miss cooking. Actually, I never thought I'd say that. So this trip was beneficial in like eating out to death because like
Thanks for that in my
you know what I
brain,
mean.
Lisa. That was needed.
Um,
Oh, God.
to see fine. Well, there's only one still handsomest man in the world, and I have him, so no point. I'm kidding. Anyways,
Yeah, they absolutely are. You're absolutely right.
yes, there's a new Saw movie. I saw that. We're gonna go to the movies here and try it out. Yeah, teardrop. And I want to see The Nun 2. I want to see the new Exorcist movie. I want to see the bed in the hotel is like super comfy. So
How
that's
she
one thing that
goes
makes
to the
I love
movies
staying
and sits
in
in
the hotels.
those um, seats, leaning back 10 miles with everything sticking out is beyond me. It's absolutely beyond me.
The bed has to be comfortable. I think it's out now. Creepy. New Saw. I haven't the only Saw movies I've seen are one and two. I have some catching up to do, but I don't know. I just the first one was okay. There's something dark about it, kind of like the Hostel movie. I don't like gore as much as I like psychological horror these days. I
Yeah,
sound sick.
we will, Lisa.
No, I don't know.
Yeah.
I think it's just from crying. Anyway,
It's not from crying. It's
that's the
because
story.
you're high. Just admit it.
They have new pets. Oh yes, I saw that. Did you guys like the remake of Pet Cemetery? At first, when I first saw it, I didn't like it, but then like I kind of just like kind of suspended that whole like I'm a Stephen King like snob kind of story snob, and like I'm very picky about like the remakes and stuff. But it was actually pretty creepy. You ever miss your previous single life? No, Christy. There's one thing.
She is still 1.5. It didn't seem like it. Oh, whoops. What did I do? I didn't mean to go all the way to the end.
50. She became secluded, and
There we
yeah.
go.
We know too many in this community are disgusting and miserable and jealous from the sex. Successful queen should marry him. You're so cute, babe. I'm gonna fuck you later. You know when something's so cute, you just want to. Thank you, babe. He's very protective. You know, my uncle's funeral. Your uncle's funeral. Oh, Vanessa, I'm sorry. It's sad. It's sad. You know, my grandma didn't want a funeral. She absolutely was like, I will come back and haunt you if you give me a funeral. She was so worried. She didn't want people gossiping about her. She
Oh,
was very
dear.
antisocial.
Sick sense of
You know,
humor.
even like people. She lived in like a building where like they had these meetings and everyone was expected to participate.
I don't
And,
like horror
like,
movies either.
board member. She was on the board member, and she didn't want to go because she didn't want to talk to people. My grandmother raised me. My grandma wanted to raise me. Oh, I'm sorry, Blacks. It's so sad. Yeah, especially your mom, like Salah said. It's so losing your parents. I'm giving a huge cyber hug to everyone. Um, for sure. It's so hard. Salah's such a sweet soul. You're truly blessed to have each other. Yeah, thank you, Mary.
No,
I know. I feel almost
not
like,
me.
almost like I don't deserve. I feel like I don't deserve him a lot, but I have to like check myself and be like, this. Yeah, for sure. Like, of course I do. YouTube is banning cute comments. YouTube, it's so crazy. The grieving never ends. It's true. It gets easier to deal with when you don't think about it, but it never goes away fully. Pussycat. What changes am I gonna make? We'll see. I don't know, Pussycat. I'm in the works of really giving it some thought. Thank you, Fernanda. Everyone will get their karma, Lakina. If I do something to someone else, then I'm gonna, you reap what you sow. It's a tale as old as time. Hi, Sarah. So that's yeah. But I'm going to do content like cooking. I want to have like a foodie beauty channel. I think channels that are really eclectic are like less successful, and I would like to try to like do more like cooking and developing skills like that for myself while doing videos, making really nice recipes like my own way and not just some generic. Like I want to like incorporate my own touch to food and have Salah try a lot of food. Maybe at the end of every video, babe, I can have you come in and try it and be like, give your thoughts. Yeah, teardrop.
You
Big hug.
found it?
I would also. I don't know if I want to do this on TikTok. I've been watching for comfort like a lot of TikTok gamer streams. There's these gamer chicks that, for some reason, I like watching the gamer chicks actually more than like I used to watch like the rad rad, but I find like I like the soothing voice like of the gamer chick more. This one I can't remember her name though, and she does horror streams. She plays random horror games, and to me that's comforting. I like that. So I either want to do it on there or on YouTube. I'm not sure. Can't wait, babe. Yes, I miss cooking. Actually, I never thought I'd say that. So this trip was beneficial in like eating out to death because like
Oh, I'd go
you know,
check it out, but I'm so checking out
um
after this stream. I am done.
Tootsie Pie.
I've been streaming for a couple
Well,
of
then one
hours
day
this
still I
morning
can't
and
choose
I
my
am
world.
checked
I haven't seen
out.
before. I'm kidding.
I am
Anyways,
waiting for her to end.
yes. There's a new Saw movie. I saw that. We're gonna go to the movies here and try it out. Yeah, teardrop. And I want to see The Nun 2. I want to see the new Exorcist movie. I want to see the Bedroom Hotel.
She
So
is. I know. I
that's
am
one of the things
tapped
that makes it
out. I need
very
a
well safe.
break. I
And
haven't
in a
eaten
hotel room,
yet. I'm
the bed
hungry.
has to be comfortable. I think it's out now. Creepy. New Saw. I haven't. The only Saw movies I've seen are 1 and 2. I have some catching up to do, but I don't know. The first one was okay. There's something dark about it, kind of like the Hostel movie. I don't like gore as much as I like psychological horror these days.
Okay, I'll put it
It sounds
in.
sick. No,
Uh,
I don't
all
know. I
it
think it's
says
just me
though is
trying.
there you go, 44 minutes. Did you add a
Anyway,
link? Let me see.
that's the story. They have a new pets. Oh yes, I saw that.
No,
Did you
it
guys
just
like the
says
remake
there
of
you
Pet
go,
Cemetery? At first,
44
when I first
minutes.
saw it, I didn't like it. But then, like,
Oh,
I
you
kind of just
can't
like
leave a link.
like
You're
kind of
not
suspended
a.
that whole like I'm a Stephen King like snob kind of story snob, and like I'm very picky about like the remakes and stuff. But it was actually pretty creepy.
You're not
You
a
can miss your previous single life.
mod.
No, Christy. That's one thing I don't miss is I have such a different view. You guys don't even know. I didn't really talk about it much, but I don't miss. I realize how much I disrespected myself and like just let people like use me, you know. And I don't miss that at all. I don't miss that at all.
There.
I
I
really
just
wasn't really
added
happy.
you
You know, I'd
as a
come on and tell
standard
jokes and
mod.
stuff, but underneath that,
You'll make us so you could add it.
yeah, I
Add
think I
the
would
link
come
to the
live
stream and
and
then
just
I
be
can
silly
click
as a way
on
to
it.
just kind of ignore what I was doing to myself.
Yes, Shelly, I have
So
been doing
no, I don't miss
better.
that.
I have been
Yeah,
doing
that's a good
better.
question. So it's too much. It's deranged. Exactly why.
Just tired. I'm still
My
not.
boy,
My
no,
energy's not
it's
back up
gone.
yet.
It's like healed. There's like a little mark, but I probably didn't even need to get that procedure done because it wasn't as deep as I thought. The whole people here are amazing, kind of respectful, and like the haters community, all of them Islamophobic, disrespectful, and nasty. Not gonna lie. Exactly, babe. You're right. Yeah. No, it's true. Like our chats here, our community, we don't really like unless I'm responding to something, you know. We don't just sit here and talk crap about like a certain person.
Oh, it
Over and
was
over again.
my
We just don't do it.
stream.
And I don't know. Yeah, the Stephen King one is so much better, Mary. I can't stand like any of those videos. Sending hugs, yes, hugs, huge hugs. Stella's headaches have been. He's been actually getting dizzy. I noticed, baby, been kind of dizzy from the humidity.
Okay,
Yes, Lexi.
remind me
I'm
in the
sick of
next
that.
stream.
Yeah, and I do
Yes,
miss
I do
my
see
home.
it.
I miss Kuwait. I love Kuwait. Like I like it as a country. My personal experience has been great.
Yes, it was my
You know,
stream. Yeah, I
I
got it. Yeah.
miss Shisha. I miss my pets. Are you kidding? I
Remind me
cannot
next time, though,
wait.
so don't
I'm
forgetting.
gonna get it. That's much longer. M. Night Shyamalan. Yes. Hi, Siggy's
Oh,
always.
thank you, Chili.
I know a lot of people made fun of his movies, but I like what's the one about the
I'm really
aliens?
bad with
That
my
one is
emails,
creepy.
but I'll take a
Joaquin
look at
Phoenix.
it.
I used to have like a huge. I didn't even like nothing like attraction towards him. It was more just the movies as an actor. I liked him as an actor. Like I liked him in Clay Pigeons. And that what's the movie? Oh, Signs. Yes. Danny Howlett, if we could come to Canada and live. No, I don't want to live in Canada. Like it's there's so many like I don't know so much else to experience right now. It's just not what I want to do
Oh
right
my
now. I'm not
God,
saying I'll never want to live there
Lisa.
again. Who knows? Kuwait City is the
Oh
fourth biggest
no.
population in the world. You find it affecting your lungs? Really? I didn't even know that, Bam.
Yeah,
I
definitely
don't
getting
notice
there,
that.
huh?
I don't like. I'm
Oh
really fond of my
no.
lungs. No, I don't notice that. No, the humidity does though. I notice that.
I have no idea, Shelly. She
It's
either
not really
stays in
humid though most of the
Thailand or
time.
she goes to Canada, I
Is it in
would
Greece?
assume.
Yeah, Christy. I would like. We would love to. And the
That
food,
would
I
be my
cannot. I
assumption.
love Greek food. Canada's so pretty. I know. I do love Canada too, but for living wise, I don't know. Like as a Muslim too, I just like find it. I guess I just think that like I don't know. There's different reasons. You know, I've talked about them, but no, I'm not unhappy. I'm just like kind of, nearing the end of the trip, kind of like over it.
We're over it too. Could you move on?
I want to see that profile picture closer of me in cat form. Napoleon? No way, creepy comfort. Really? My headache gone and fine now when I did a walking bees. The lizards, yes. That was so cute. Because I was in Almaty and the page was so
Me too,
Oh.
Chili.
Hey, nothing wrong with Googling and
Me
being aware of your
too.
surroundings, Bam. That's good. Yeah. Interesting. I wonder why. From the oil fields, you think, burning? I don't know. Canada seems such a beautiful. It is beautiful, yeah. It is. You have a good quality of life, but things are
Oh
very
no.
expensive. You know,
I would
that's
hope
the only
not.
thing. Like, I don't know. A lot of like Gulf countries, like most of the Gulf countries, you don't have to pay tax. There's a lot of countries that are like that. Let's go through the history of leaving. Actually, it's a brand new TV. So
Yeah, Shirley, I do. She's very, very red.
the
Yeah.
TV we had before was like it was like something wrong with it. So they just like um replaced the entire TV like within an hour. They're really good. How much average is a hotel night in Thailand? It really, man. One of my phone's at 5%. It really depends. I'm gonna do a video on expenditures and things because I've learned some things. Yeah, it's right. I want to travel. Could be the refineries. Okay. Yeah, I swear, Tootsie. Okay, I'm going to get off of here before my. No, it wasn't broken. There was just like a little nuisance with it, Tootsie. We would have been fine with it. We hardly watched the TV, but they offered to just we didn't even ask. They just we had a knock at the door and they brought a whole entire new TV. So yeah, Dawn, that's a good idea. Yeah, for sure. I'll have to work on it. Okay. I love you guys. Thank you for listening. This was a really good chat. This is what I like to do coming live. I like to just talk,
It was
and have you
boring
guys
as
listen to me and share
shit.
your experiences. So big hugs for all of you. Hi, Rhonda. Enjoy your work day.
It
I
would
hope
be
no one comes to
bad.
your
Yeah.
funeral. I'm kidding.
It would be bad.
Thanks, Rhonda. Thank you. I miss you. Okay, guys. Bye. Thanks, King Beezer. Thanks, moderators. Thanks, everyone. Have a good night.
Oh, thank God. That was boring as all hell. Except for the one with the robot. Which one's the one with the robot? I'm really into like the first like 2 or 3. Okay, we're gonna go, guys. I'm exhausted. I'm like falling asleep at the computer. I'm so tired. I'm gonna go chill. I'm gonna go eat and probably be back tomorrow. I've been on a good long time today, so I'll probably come back tomorrow. Unless something major happens. Nothing like this, because this was boring as all hell. But I had a great stream and I hope you guys did too. And I will see you guys in the next one. And thank you for everybody in the background for watching and watching on the replay. I do appreciate you guys too. If you could leave a thumbs up and a subscribe if you haven't on the way out, that would be wonderful. Thanks, guys. Bye.